You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not, think a straight kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
Oh, shit. Alright, am I good? Nope. Alright, hold on a second. That should be good now. What is up, guys? What is up? What is up? Welcome to Sixers Alert. I was supposed to start at 7:30, but I was still eating dinner, but now we're here. Got some free agency to talk about, got some draft to talk about, and the NBA Finals Game 3. I'm going to give you guys my prediction at the end of the show, so... Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Expect more content here on the main channel. I've been saying that for a while, but actions speak louder than words, so I gotta tell myself that. Alright, so what is up, everybody? Chad is here. What is up, Ryan, Mello? What is up, everybody? Let's get started with Sixers conversation. Hey Wesley, how's it going, man? How's it going? Make sure you hit that like and share this out. No, this is not live. This is just a recording. What is up, Lumen? What is up, man? We got big stuff to talk about regarding Sixers and NBA. So let's just get right to it. Let's just get right to it, shall we? Breaking, we may tank in 2026 also. I don't know about that. But I want to ask you guys in the chat first. For the Sixers, is it better to keep Grimes or Yabu? Let me know in the chat. Grimes or Yabu? Because as of right now, Yabu said in an interview that he's looking for more money and he's the draft, the NBA draft is going to say where it's going to tell where the Sixers go from here. So that's exactly what Yabu said, and I'm here to ingest that. What is up? Yep. What is up, normal guy? How's it going, man? How's it going? Grimes, Yabu is Watts. Here, this is where I disagree. This is where I disagree. No, Lumen. When the Sixers were giving up, right? When the Sixers were giving up, injured, whatever have you, Yabu still hustled, dude. Yabu still hustled. He's a fan favorite. His story makes him what he is. You know, he got drafted by the Celtics, then went overseas, dunked on LeBron, then he came here, and he showed everyone out. He was a good power forward for the Sixers. He was a good number 4 next to Paul George and Joel Embiid. Well, we didn't see much of that, but he was a good fit at 4. Now, for Grimes actually got more playing time. He got more playing time on this roster, and he was showing everybody what he's really capable of, and that is a certified bucket. Grimes is a certified bucket, and this just makes you think, is Yabu on his way out? What is up, David? I think it's better to keep Yabu. Sixers already guard heavy, and if they draft Ace, I'm going to be talking about that in a little bit as well. There will be too much scoring. Grimes deserves 25 mil. Yabu would get 10 to 13. So Yabu. So you brought up the draft. Mello. And there's a rumor that their top target is actually VJ Edgecombe. That is their top target, or Trey Johnson. So it's stuck between those 3 names. For me, it's Ace Bailey. Then it's then it will be Trey Johnson, then Edgecombe. So that's just for me. But I can understand why they want Edgecombe, because of athleticism, the defense, and all that. I agree, right? Yeah. You want VJ Edgecombe. So then we're going to have, there's a little bit of a rift there. Sup, David? Look, keep the chat going, guys. I love engaging with you guys, man. Really, really appreciate it. I was gonna go live earlier, but I had to eat dinner and some other stuff I was doing YouTube wise. So you don't want Ace Bailey? Why? I'm kidding. But yeah, that is your top target right now, and I'm okay with it. But I just want Ace Bailey. That is who I want here, and do not trade the pick. Just keep it. Keep the pick, stay put, and draft Ace Bailey. It is not that difficult. It is not. Daryl Morey always tries to believe that he's the smartest guy in the room, but I don't trust him. Nobody should trust Daryl Morey. Nobody. Because at the snap of a finger, he will do a ridiculous trade, maybe getting Kevin Durant or some shit like that. So I just want them to keep the pick and go from there. So Yabu is one of the top priorities for the Sixers, right? Yabu is the top priority for the Sixers, right? You got hustle, you got heart, you got athleticism, and he's just the perfect 4 for the Sixers, what they're trying to do. So for me, I'm just going to say Ace Bailey is the guy. VJ is the perfect fit with LaMelo and Brandon Miller. I agree with you on that. Yabba dabba doo, no Scooby Doo. What is up, Blades? What is up, man? So, do you think the Sixers should take Yabu? Because I think he's gone, man. I think he is gone. He wants more money, and I don't know if the Sixers could really afford that. There's a lot of players that are taking their player option. Kyle Lowry's taking his player option. Drummond's taking his player option. Then you have Eric Gordon taking his player option. So, I mean, they can trade him or not even accept it. That's up to them. But yeah, I just think Yabu's on his way out for the Sixers. So I put up a vote on each one of my social medias, and most of you guys on all social medias, and including my YouTube community tab, I'm going to do more of those actually. Everyone said yes, he is mostly out, except for on Instagram. On Instagram, most of you guys said no, that he's staying. So let me just take a look at that real quick here. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, most of it was no. So, yeah, it looks like most of you guys want Yabu to leave. It looks like he's on his way out. So, it's going to suck if it does happen. Kelly Oubre is pretty much saying there's a lot of guys on his roster that we want to stay, that we want to keep, but unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. If the Sixers draft Ace, it really don't think Grimes should be re-signed. Way too many people need the ball. Joel, Ace, Quinn, Tyrese, and Jared. Jared become the sixth man. Yabu's better for the team. Bring back. I agree. Breaking news: the Sixers are drafting Scooby-Doo. Hey, I wouldn't mind Scooby-Doo. I'll bring Scooby snacks. Not to mention Yabu will cost the Sixers way less than Quinn. Yabu can leave. He is too old. This is where I'm gonna look up Guerschon Yabusele, and he's 29. He is 29, Brian. I don't know if that's really too old. Like, really? I don't think that's too old at all. It's like right on the edge. I will give you. He's right on the edge. But he fits the timeline, guys. He really fits this timeline, Yabu. And like where the Sixers are projected to go from here. And I'm going to look up Quentin Grimes as well. And he is. Quentin Grimes is 25. Quentin Grimes is 25 years old and Yabu is 29. We are re-signing Grimes no matter what. We have his bird right, which is also true. So we can go over the calf, cough, cough, good contract to trade. So you want him to be like a sign and trade, pretty much. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We have too many guards on this roster, like Maxey, McCain, Grimes, Lowry, Justin Edwards. I can go on and on. That's not old, especially when you see how he hustles. Exactly my point. He shows heart. He hustles. He does everything right. Yes, Wesley, it's 2 weeks from tonight. Me and the pick and roll guys are going to be live for it, I think. So we still got to work that out. But I just don't see the fit with Grimes. The thing with Grimes is an excellent shooter. He's a streaky shooter for Grimes. I mean, Grimes is a streaky shooter, but it's the way he performed down in the clutch. The way he performed in clutch time and throughout the rest of the season when the Sixers are giving up, he was like a bright spot. He was like the brightest spot on the team. So, Mitch, it is too old. We're the oldest roster in NBA. You still want to collect 30-year-olds? Hey, I don't want 30-year-olds. You look at Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon, and Andre Drummond. I want them gone, right? I want them gone, but they're going to accept their player options. Grimes fits. He does fit well. This is where the roster reconstruction comes into play. Like, you just got to pick and choose. I think they're definitely going to – I think they're going to keep Grimes. I really do, because how well he played towards the end of the season. So for me, I think they're going to keep Grimes, which is good. Kelly Oubre is pretty much going to stay. He's got another year in a contract. We still got Bona. We still got all these young guys. So if the Sixers are really smart, they won't trade the first pick. Exactly, Wesley. Exactly. I really agree with you on that. That's why we need Ace. I agree. Sorry, we have too many guards to ignore the need. Did you hear that VJ Guerschon is on the top of their draft stock? It's on their draft board. 1 is Guerschon. I think 2 is Trey, and 3 and Ace is 3. I think that's the way they're leaning towards right now. And for me, I would flip. I would put Ace at 1, Trey at 2, and Guerschon at 3. That is what I would do. So, let me, hold on. Let me do this real quick. There we go. So, yeah, this offseason is a bunch of question marks. Let me look at the poll here. Everyone said, is Yabu leaving in free agency? Out of the 5 votes we do have, everyone said yes. So make sure you vote on the poll on the top. Make sure you guys do that. Really appreciate you as well. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We just hit like the 14 to 15 minute mark. All right. Here we go. Pretty sure Kyle Lowry announced he's going to Toronto for one final season. I heard he's taking the player option, so Mitch, that VJ leak was to get the Hornets to trade up. That's why the Hornets leaked the Bridges story. The District front office trying to gauge trade interest. Okay. We'll see what it truly means. Obviously, they're not going to spoil their plans, right? They're not going to hold out their deck and be like, here, show you what they're held. Like, they're not going to do that. So this is really, really interesting. Do you guys think this is the most important offseason in Sixers recent history? I feel like I say that every single year. I feel like I say that like I'm a broken record. Like it bothers the shit out of me sometimes. So yeah, that's why barely worked out. Ace barely worked out with just scheduled. Maury just signed the fleece. Look, the thing with Maury is that do you trust Brian? I'm gonna ask you. Do you trust Daryl Morey? Do you trust Daryl Morey? I want to ask him that specifically. And if you do, then I don't know what to tell you. Sixers still got Boner. Yeah, I trust his drafting. He's a good drafter, not on trades. Fair, but he is a liar. Remember the whole thing with James Harden and stuff. Who would trust him? Like it's just very difficult the way the Sixers are right now. If the Sixers team was healthy, we would blow up. We'd be fine. Because Daryl Morey is a liar. He did say that specifically. Yeah, I think I made a reaction video to that. I think, or I forget what I did back in the day. Yeah. Oh man, well, it's just very, very difficult. This draft is very interesting. Appreciate that, Wesley. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Where's that man? The fanboys would murder Morey if he tries to trade a third pick for a vet. Dude, the fan base would tear Daryl Morey apart when he trades the third pick, no matter for who. The whole fan base would. Might think I'm crazy, but I have VJ as the third best player in the draft over Ace. I think VJ has the less scoring upside, but VJ is a perfect fit for any team. His defense, athleticism, and shooting. Well, the Sixers need the spacing. I feel like Ace Bailey's a better shooter. Believe it or not, Maury actually listens to the fan base. Tuesdays on Twitter. What, the AI? Like he talked about the AI bot? He went to AI? Is that what you're talking about? I think that's what you're talking about, bro. I don't trust the guy who goes to the AI bot. Uh, yeah. This is just gonna be a load of fun. Oh wait. Uh there we go. Mitch, we didn't tank to lose 58 games to draft a role player. VJ is straight up uh role player traits. Again, we did not tank. We did it we tanked accidentally. So Ace Bailey's got the highest ceiling out of everybody. Him and Cooper Flag, they got the highest ceiling. So, and I even heard that Dylan Harper's not even on the Spurs radar. Please tell me we don't get Dylan Harper. We have too many guards. Look at this depth chart. I'm gonna pull up the depth chart. Uh, come on, man. Oh my god, I even forgot about Jared Butler. Yes, we all did that for Tank, and we better get something for it. Daryl Morey is the type of guy to eat raw steak. Probably. So look at this, guys. Look at this. We still got Jared Butler. We still got Lonnie Walker, Justin Edwards, Jeff Downs Jr. Like, how many guards do we need? Kyle Lowry as well. Too many guards, bro. There's just too many guards here. Mitch, the VJ fans are the guys that still believe Joe can stay healthy. The age guys are the ones who want a new culture. And they say it was cooked. We need more guards. We got too many guards, bro. I know you're joking. I know you're doing sarcasm there. But it's just ridiculous. Look at this. I'm just going to count the guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I already count right. We got like, we have like 5 to 7 guards. We have like 5 or 7 guards. We can do small ball like the Warriors. All we need is a Curry. That's what Jeremy Kane has the potential to be. VJ is going to be more than a role player, I would say. Brian, why don't you like VJ? Mitch, you know I'm an ace guy. I'm just sick of being undersized, watching our guys get post up. I just hate being the most like the oldest and the smallest. That's what I hate the most. The oldest guys on the court and the slowest guys on the court. And the smallest. So oldest, slowest, smallest. That is what I can't stand. It's not ridiculous. It's legendary. Yeah. Definitely legendary. Melo, he's a role player. D'Anthony Mellon, I don't like his shaky jumper. D'Anthony Mellon was good, dude. I miss D'Anthony Mellon. He played his role. He was a good defender next to Maxey. He had the height, so I definitely like D'Anthony Mellon. Yeah. I still can't believe they let him go. I still can't believe they let him go, bro. I was so mad. I was so mad at that one. I'm not drafting Mellon. I'm not drafting VJ. Show him how many times I have to tell you. I'm drafting Ace Bailey. I am drafting Ace Bailey, bro. I just VJ is gonna be way more than D'Anthony Mellon. D'Anthony Mellon is towards the end of his career, right? Let's see. D'Anthony Mellon is only 27. D'Anthony Mellon is only 27. I thought he was older than that. I thought it was like 29, 30. He's only 27. Melo, answer me this. What is VJ's go-to move? I'm trying to see something. He is injury prone. He is, but when he was on the court, he was great. He was great on the court, dude. He was really underrated. He was in the conversation for most underrated players. I agree. It's the Sixers are either injured, old, or slow and small. What is VJ's go-to move? Mitch, are drafting H. Bailey because it's legendary. I'm drafting H. Bailey because it's a perfect fit. It is literally the perfect fit for the Sixers, dude. It really, really is. It just sucks that he played for a small school like Rutgers. If you played for a bigger school, he would have got more signed. Sorry, coach, but I had to say that. It's just crazy what this team is going through this offseason. It really is. Teammates, I've been asking this question everywhere, and no VJ fan can give me a good answer. His go-to move is probably just go to the rack. That is his go-to move, probably. That's probably his go-to move, bro. Yeah. With no ball handling. Pause. 1. 2. When you're athleticism, you can go pretty much anywhere. Look how athletic this guy is. Dude, look how athletic he is. Like, he can get pretty much anywhere with that athleticism. Pretty much anywhere at this point. Guys, make sure you share this out. Brian, if you have any social media, share this out. VJ doesn't really have a go-to move, but he has a shooting upside, plays great defense, and athletic as hell. He'd be like a more athletic Knicks Mikal Bridges in the sense of they're great 3-and-D. I'll tell you this. His go-to move is cut to the basket, screens role player Kelly Oubre status. You don't even like Kelly Oubre, dude? Like, do you not like Kelly Oubre either? Damn. I'm actually curious. Do you not like Kelly Oubre now? But not as a third pick. Why do you need someone with the signature move? That doesn't mean a player won't be really good. If he knows his role and if he knows his role, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Do I think VJ could start if we draft him here right now? Probably not. But with H. Bailey, I could see him start right away. Plus, a good role player is a great thing for any team. Yep. It is a great thing for any team. You need good players around your star players. So if the Sixers do draft VJ, is that more like a win now move than a potential future thing? And first of all, he is a damn good player. He bounced from team to team. Superstars have a go-to move. Ace has the face-up midi. VJ is a good role player, which is too rich to take a 3. You don't pick a top 3 that so often. Why are you taking a glue guy? If he wanted to average 20, he could. He knows his role. In fact, Kelly Oubre averaged north of 20 on my Hornets. Because there was no one else there at the time, dude. There was no one there else at the time when Kelly Oubre was there. Like for the Sixers, right? You have Embiid, Maxey, McCain. So obviously he's not going to get a lot of buckets there. Obviously. Wasn't that like towards for what 1 year? What for 1 year? We already have a Kelly Oubre to play the VJ role already. The top 3 pick is too valuable to waste on a role player. I want the highest upside at 3. For me, I'm looking towards the future. That's what I'm looking for. For I thought it was 2021 too. I thought it was 21, 22, and 23. Huh. Well, and guys, the NBA Finals is right now. It's Game 3, so I'm going to give you guys my prediction as well. I got the OKC Thunder right now. I got the Thunder winning. I don't know about how much yet. Melo, you guys need good defense. I understand why you want VJ. Sixers don't need another guy. We really don't. He'll be way more also. I'm talking about VJ for the 4th pick, not the 3rd. So, Brian, I guess you don't want Trey Johnson too? I don't think you do. What about Mally Watts? Would you take Mally Watts? I would not take him at 3. Well, I just found something. Got some there. I'm trying to find something here. No. I guess that'll work. Yeah, you hate H for your team? You don't like Trey? But I already know you're not taking H since you're a Brandon Miller. So here we go. VJ Edgecombe is a strong candidate to be selected at number 3 by the Sixers per Jake Fisher. Edgecombe is said to have impressed with his work ethic, personality, and interviews. He went to dinner with Morey and other Sixers higher-ups. Even Tyrese Maxey says, sources say he flew in for the occasion. The Sixers are certainly intrigued by what type of defensive complement Edgecombe could provide their all-star guard, sources say, in addition to his explosive upside on the offensive side of the ball. So they're looking for defense. They are looking for a defense here, pretty much. They're looking at defense and explosiveness because the Sixers don't have much athleticism, right? So they're looking for someone who's more athletic, that can get to the rim, that can shoot at a decent percentage, and be a good nice 2 guard next to Maxey. But I'm like, we have too many of those guards, dude. We have too many guards. The Sixers don't need a VJ Edgecombe. They need someone like an Ace Bailey, right? Who's about like 6'8" to 6'10", who can shoot, who can create his own shot, dribble off the dribble, etc. That is the guy that the Sixers should get with the highest ceiling. But if they want to win now, it looks like they're going Edgecombe here. I am not mad about that. I am not truly mad. I will be more mad if they went with like a Trey Johnson or something. But VJ Edstrom at 3. Not exactly first in my deck. In my deck, that is not first. First is Ace Bailey. 2, Trey Johnson. 3, Edstrom. And then 4, Matty Watts if you want to include that. But they like his work ethic, personality, interviews. He went to dinner with Maury. That's basically what they all say, right? That is basically what they all say with all these draft prospects. It's just a typical thing. It's just like, hey, we like you. We're not going to tell you we don't like you, right? They want everyone to be cordial, to hold their plans or whatever, and they'll decide on draft night what they're going to do with the 3rd overall pick. So, is VJ Edstrom the right guy? We don't need more guards. The Sixers do not need more guards, bro. They really do not. The Sixers need spacing, athleticism, and shooting. That is what Ace Bailey brings. Ace Bailey's been compared to a Kevin Durant. Who is Edstrom been compared to? Not like a Kevin Durant, not like a prime Paul George. A prime, not now, prime. So it's just like would I be happy if the Sixers traded down? Would I be happy if they did that and get like a Colin Kneppel or Darrell Queen or whatever like that? Would I be mad? More mad than just taking the pick I want at 3. But it looks like as of right now, as of this, according to Jake Fisher from Mark Stein, what was it? Yeah, part of the Mark Stein team. So I am okay with it. Just not my first choice. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. While you're here, while you're there, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. And yeah, catch you guys later. MK out. I'll clip that. I mean, Mello, you got to give up something. We're not giving you the 3rd overall pick for teaser. Give it Saloon. Here, let me scroll back up a little bit. Mitch, don't worry. This league is just to get Hornets, just to get the Hornets set up. Yeah, you hate it. A lot of Sixers fans hate his guts too. Dio, I hate Saloon. I mean, Mello, you got, yeah, I already read that. So. Just a moment. So. It looks like they have their eyes set on VJ Edstrom. We are not taking no debate, LOL. He was undrafted for a reason. He is so bad. I'm gonna try to upload that tomorrow. It's a nothing burger match. We're trying to get the Hornets to jump. Diabet is a great rebounder. Just because people are undrafted doesn't mean they ain't good. Look at Austin Reeves. TJ McConnell! Look at TJ McConnell, dude. He's in the finals. I gotta write that down. And I'll upload that at like around 4. It's just, I hate this team, man. So, yeah, let's talk about, dude. What about the? Oh my God, it's just like the Sixers, man. This makes me, it makes me mad and pissed at the same time. Guys, hit that like button. We're only at 11. I want to get this up to 15. Come on, man. This is what Elliot Shore Parks has said. I agree. I actually agree with Elliot Shore Parks here. Brian, you're gonna like this, dude. VJ Edstrom is a role player. Ace Bailey is a star. Sixers should take the star, not the role player. Let's look at the replies here. Tweets like this must hit so hard if you're a football fan that hasn't turned into a basketball game in like 3 years. My God, whose reference needs to get a life? Say you haven't actually watched either players and you ever watched either player. This can't be a real tweet. Now they're saying VJ Edstrom isn't a project, Ace Bailey is. This is what I can't stand about Twitter, dude. It would be nice if the Sixers didn't screw this up. No Trey, I agree. Why not both? That's crazy. That is legitimately crazy, dude. Guys, if we hit 15 likes, I'll do a mock draft real quick. I'll do a mock draft if we hit 15 likes. Sixers should definitely take Ace, but I'm warning you, VJ is not a role player. All right, man. I'll catch you in a bit. Catch you in a bit, bro. All right. We got 15 minutes left. If we get the 15 likes, I'll do a mock draft. Let me tweet this out. All right. Guys, hit that like, man. Hit that like. We only got 15 minutes. All right. VJ Edstrom or Ace Bailey. That's basically what it's coming down to right now. I'm going to tweet it out. I'll do that later. It's just very. You can't predict with any of these teams, bro. You just have to go with your gut feeling. My gut is going Ace Bailey. It's definitely going Ace Bailey. It's just crazy, man. Just freaking crazy. You know what's bothering me the most about this team? The most that's bothering me about this team is not the whole Yabu. It's Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry is actually the no, not Kyle Lowry. I want to think here. Lowry, Drummond, Daryl Morey, Josh Harris, Joel Embiid. I just don't know with this freaking team, man. Uh, it's, guys, let me know what you think in the chat here. We need back and forth. We need back and forth, guys. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Hey Nick, what is subtract? What is that? What is subtract? Hold on, I'll look that up later. I don't know. This caught me off guard. Nick, do you want Edgecombe or Bailey? It looks like a lot of people are pushing for Edgecombe. But it's not free to choose. Oh. So is it articles then? I know that. Hold on. I gotta see this. I'm so lost right now. I'll call him after this. Yeah, Ryan, you want Bailey? I don't know if I want that, bro. Oh yeah, I want Bailey. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, I want to see this. I did. I skimmed through it. All right, right here. Philadelphia 76ers star drastically falls down NBA top 100 list. So first off, wait a minute. All right, let's just get right into this, shall we? Let's just get right into this. Philadelphia 76ers star drastically falls down NBA top 100 list. There were championship hopes for Paul George, first signed with the Philadelphia 76ers late July, but the newest star couldn't lead him to a playoff injuries limited the 35-year-old forward to 41 games, averaging 16 points, 5 boards, and 4 assists. So the 9-time All-Star remained the focal point of the Sixers core? No. Top 100 NBA players list positions George at 90. 90. That makes you think, what? I really want to know where he was before that. This is saying this. No, it talks about the injuries he had, the Clippers area, and all this stuff. The flaws were definitely explored here. It's basically about the podcast. 38. He dropped 38 spots. He was at 52. 52. He dropped 52 spots according to yardbarker.com. He got 52 spots. Are you serious right now? So a notable 2023 performance throughout it. Black Panther signing throughout 74 appearances. Yeah, he averaged 22 points. I'm telling you, he just didn't care. Paul George just didn't really give a damn, dude. He really didn't. He focused more on his podcast, and once he stopped the podcast, he had the best game of the season. So when you look at that, and then you go back to this, it's just like, damn. And look at that contract, 4 years, 212 mil. That is worse. That is worse than the Tobias Harris contract, or it's right up there. It's just crazy. Then we have Paul George, Tobias Harris go back and forth, like the whole trolling thing on social media and shit. So I'm just like, he dropped 38 spots. He missed over 100 regular season games with the Clippers. In the 5 years, he missed over 100 games. Remember when I showed you guys all the injuries that he had in the past? He had like 30 or 40 injuries in his history, in his career in NBA. And so, just to go through this now, starting to show a wear and tear and injuries, Lindbergh era, but this season with Embiid persistently, and often mysterious absent, it's just like it was the health that killed them both. It was just the health. And once Paul George was there, he didn't show much effort at all. So this whole thing is crazy. This whole thing is crazy with this Paul George thing, man, and we're stuck with them. The Sixers are stuck with Paul George for the next 3 years now. He got to put his he got to work. Paul George got to work, man. He's got to work. And yeah, this is just to drop 53, to drop to 53rd or 52nd, 38 spots. 38. He now at 90. 53 or 52 to 90 in the top 100. That is crazy. You can't say this is a big three anymore. You cannot say that. This is the perfect example why you need to draft Bailey. This is the perfect example right here because Paul George can mentor Bailey, and Bailey could be better than Paul George in the long run. So I want Paul George to mentor him to get him better than him, to get Ace Bailey to even be better than him. And he has the ceiling to do that. Does Edstrom have that? I don't know. But this just makes you think where the Sixers are now, heading to the NBA draft, bro. It's just, this whole thing is crazy. This whole thing is just crazy. So, yeah. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. What do you guys think about the Joel Embiid dropping 38 spots? He went from 52 to 90. Let me know in the comment section below. While you're there, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. MK out. Peace, you guys. Peace. All right, I'm going to upload that. Yes, apparently there's like rumors and stuff. Hey, Jay. What is up, man? Melo, that isn't close to the same Reeves that not to be drafted. Big difference. Yabu would be stupid to stay. I want him to stay, but it looks like he's out the door. Looks like he's out. The draft tells all, guys. The NBA draft tells all. It tells all, guys. One more like, and the next stream I'll do an NBA mock draft. One more like, guys, and I'll do an NBA mock draft. I got a haircut a week ago. So. That is just crazy. All right, we got 15 likes. Thank you. Next draft, I'll do an NBA mock draft, or next stream, next Sixers one. Probably I don't know. Probably next week or something. Keep you guys posted. All right, looks like I'm gonna head out, guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. I'm gonna try to be more consistent on the channel. I'm gonna try, but actions speak louder than words, man. Nothing much, man. About to head on out. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Really appreciate everyone rocking with me. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the pick and roll at 6 o'clock. I'll upload the clips tomorrow on this channel. What is up, halftime? What is up, man? I'm about to head on out. Catch you guys later, man, and peace.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen.